I'm Isaac, and every day on this channel we go through everything Trump talked about on Truth Social over the last 24 hours. And before we get into what Trump said today, I wanted to provide you guys an update on what's happening in Iran. Today, Vice President Vance said while strikes against Iran are being considered by President Trump, there is no chance they result in the US being involved in a drawn-out war. And like Trump's been saying, Vance says, I think we'd all prefer the diplomatic option. And starting with what Trump said on Truth Social, well, after the State of the Union, Donald Trump is now going to refer to Democrats as hate-triots instead of patriots. He shares this article with the caption, Trump draws clear midterm battle lines. There's patriots and there's hate-triots. This is a piece from Just the News that nails what's really happening as we head into the 2026 midterms. On one side, you've got regular Americans and Republicans fired up about real wins, yet Democrats seem stuck in a loop of anger, obstruction, and the same old tired attacks that have failed them time and time again. And this is because, as Trump shares, Trump's home run State of the Union 2026 showed exactly how crazy the Democrats are. And if you guys are curious to see what Trump talked about in the State of the Union, you can check out my recap video on it from yesterday. One of the things he shared today is the lowest total murder rate in 125 years is what the United States is experiencing. The White House says President Trump has delivered on his promise to make America safe again. And Trump reposted that. And I know you guys are all dying to know. Today, Trump announced it's great news for America and our wonderful White House. The judge on the case of what will be the most beautiful ballroom anywhere in the world has just thrown out and completely erased the effort to stop its construction. As everyone knows, not $1 of taxpayer money is being spent, but rather all money necessary to build this magnificent building is being put up by patriot donors and contributors. The ballroom construction, which is anticipated to also handle future inaugurations and large day visits, is ahead of schedule and under budget. It will stand long into the future as a symbol to the greatness of America. President Donald J. Trump. And Trump also says, congratulations to Gianni Infantino on 10 years of being the president of FIFA. What a great leader he has been. I hope he is there for another 10, 20, or 30 years. President Donald J. Trump. And the midterms are heating up. Trump says Bluffton City Councilman Blake Feicher, a true America First patriot, is running against Rhino State Senator Travis Holdman in Indiana's 19th Senate District, who, for whatever reason, voted against redistricting in Indiana, in a district that I won by 39 points, which puts the United States Congress in jeopardy. Holdman and his Rhino friends made Indiana a state I love and I've been very good to. The only state in the country that has essentially said they don't care what happens in the United States Congress. We could have easily picked up 2 seats in Indiana, so Holdman, an America last politician, put our majority in the House of Representatives at risk, thereby putting our country in a very dangerous position and losing some of the magnificent gains we have made over the last year since I assumed the office of president. That was everything Trump said in the last 24 hours on Truth Social. We saw his ballroom is under budget, and the judge just threw out any case against it. One thing we need to watch for is how Donald Trump's going to treat the midterms. We've already seen him try to primary one candidate because that candidate didn't support Trump's tariffs. Now he's primarying Holdman due to the fact that Holdman wouldn't redistrict. Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to see what the president values, what he's willing to primary people over, and what his true priority is going to be going forward in the next 2 years. I appreciate you guys watching, and as always, if you want to support the channel, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys tomorrow.